guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be closing out paycheck 2 for me for the month of November and setting up paycheck 3. I'm going to be cash stuffing all of my binders and my wallet. So if you like these kind of videos, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below and let's get started. Okay y'all, so today is the 14th that I'm filming, which means you all are probably seeing this on the 15th. So for this past week, I just had one bill to come out, and that was my cell phone bill that came out. I did have a couple of events this week, and other than that, that was about it. I didn't have anything else going on. Moving into next week, I am doing a cousin girls night with my cousins and my sister. And then I have just one more bill again for this paycheck, and that's going to be car insurance. I did check the invoice, and it's actually, I think, rounded up to 106, if I'm not mistaken. So I will be stuffing $106 for December's car insurance bill. So other than that, my last 1, 2, 3 bills, and I guess 4, but technically this is December first paycheck, so that'll probably go on the next paycheck. So I have these 3 bills that will be taken care of next week, and I think that is about it. We are kind of in that space in the month where things are a little bit slower for me right up in here. You guys know I was busy up in here, then we kind of slow down here, and then it picks up in the last week with some things going on. So I think that is all for the calendar. Don't forget to pick up December kits if you have not. And also I made a post on my community tab earlier today that if you are a part of the email subscribers list, you are going to get to see the January sneak peeks. And I'm just showing the budget stickers in the email. I have not shown, or I haven't sent the new bill tracker and annual goal sheet in the email. Actually, it's because I forgot, not because I didn't mean to, I just forgot. But you will get to see the January sneak peeks in your email tonight if you are subscribed to the email list. And I did schedule out the email before I made the announcement. So if you do happen to go subscribe after seeing my announcement, unfortunately you won't be able to see it because that email is already scheduled for the current subscribers. And I was supposed to show you guys the January stickers in this video, but I'm actually not ready. They are fully designed, but I need to get them in stock. I'm gonna be using the graph text, so we'll see how that process goes. So because I don't have the January stickers to show you guys this week, what I plan on doing is making a separate video just for the 2026 stickers. So that will include the January sticker designs, and I will show you guys all of the planners for those stickers. So I will show you Erin Condren's 7x9, 8.5x11, Happy Planner Big and Classic, and the Budget Mom small size and full size. So I'll just do a separate video showing you guys all the new stickers, putting them down in those planners so you can see me put those stickers down, go over the differences as well as what is not coming with us in 2026 and what are some new things in 2026. So I'm going to hopefully get that video out to you guys on Wednesday the 19th. So it'll be somewhere up in here, but I will get the video out before the stickers go live on the 21st. So be sure to look out for that dedicated video for our 2026 sticker launch. And so let's continue on with this video. Okay, so for the monthly budget, I will be stuffing car insurance for December today. I don't have anything to update this week down here for you all. So, and then we do this at the end of the month, and I just kind of have been going through and checking some things off on my dashboard. So we're good there. We can move on to closing out paycheck 2, setting up paycheck 3. Okay, also not too much went on this week. Everything is pretty much exact. I had $310 in my variable expenses, which is my cash wallet, and I have $1 left, so that was $309, and everything else was exact. I didn't have anything unbudgeted happen this week. So as you guys know, my buffer account is a little bit low in my bills account, so I'm trying to be a little bit mindful of that. Actually, I take that back. Well, no, let's leave it. I'm just remembering that for eating out, I forgot to pull the money out last week, so I had to use my debit card. I gave myself a budget of $25. However, I only spent $19. So I have $6 left. So technically I spent less than that. But what I'm going to end up doing is leaving that $6 in the account because my buffer account is a little bit low because I was doing some unnecessary spending and my bills are a little bit higher this month. So I need to work on building that buffer back up. So I'm going to leave that $6 in the account and just call it a wash. So I'll just do the $1 that's in my wallet. So $1 minus $8.90 is $8.89. And I honestly didn't even give this dollar a place to go. So I don't know what we're doing with this dollar. We'll see. So for paycheck 3, today we are going to be stuffing December's car insurance bill. And so we're gonna put in 106. For my variable expenses, they will get 155 this week. That's my cash wallet. For my sinking funds, they're gonna get 77. Saving challenges will get 70, so that's 147. My 1 month ahead binder will get $76. And then we are doing the girls' night Saturday night. I'm super excited. Oh, also guys, I'm gonna start vlogging this week because remember I was telling y'all the week of Thanksgiving I don't think I'll be able to get a cash stuffing up because I'm going to, like, that weekend is just packed. So my way to kind of make it up is to do a what I spend using my cash wallet video. So I'm gonna start vlogging that this week for you guys, and then you'll see it. I'll post it the week of Thanksgiving so you can get a video. So let me go ahead and add these up. So we are at 584 for the week. So yeah guys, be sure to tune into that video. I'm probably gonna get some clips of our girls' night dinner. That'll be fun. So once again, everything is gone minus $1. So all of this is exact, and that dollar was in beauty. So I spent 49, and again I did only spend 19 from eating out, but I am going to leave that money in the bank to help with my buffer account. So I'm just gonna subtract. So 30 minus 10, we have $20 left in spending for the month. For gas, 110 minus 35, I have 75 left in the month. For groceries, wait, why did I put 0? Not sure why I put 0. That should be 75. So 225 minus 75 is 150. For home, 70 minus 115 is a negative 45. Oh, y'all, I need a new red pen. So we are at negative 45 for home. And then eating out, 113 minus 25 is 88 for the month. Meds, I still have 30. And then we have $1 left in beauty. So for this week, this is gonna be November 14th through November 20th. And I saw a comment on one of my old videos. I thought it was so, like, fun to read. Someone said, they commented on one of my old videos, and they was like, it's weird to see your videos without the budget planner. And I'm like, isn't it? I don't know, y'all. Like, my process just feels incomplete if I don't include this, because, like, this is how I get to the cash and what I'm spending. So yeah, so spending's 10, gas 35, groceries 75, home 15, eating out 20, and I should probably write that in red actually because we're over budget. Let's just keep this in red. Eating out 20, and then nothing for meds and beauty. Okay, so I had my November cell phone bill come out. That was $77 that I budgeted. It came out to $76.22. So we have a positive 78 cents left over. And this week I did steal some money out of my Christmas envelope, only because I feel like I have more than I need, or I will have more than I need. So the balance in Christmas is down to 100. So I just have one more person to buy a gift for, and I think probably at most I might spend $100. And if I spend more, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna stuff it in the next couple weeks. So that happened. Now let's move on to the cash. Okay, y'all, so let's count. So we have 100, another 100. Oh, let's fix that. And 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. And then in our ones, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. So we have 584, and that is what was taken out of the bank today. Okay, so let's start with our wallet and see. I have nothing in here except for $1 in beauty, and I'll just have to figure out where this is gonna go. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. So this week spending is going to get a 10. It's always kind of weird when I just have only $1 left. And gas will get 20, 30, and 5. $20, 35. Groceries will get 50, 70, and 5. And if you're new here, my budget is just for me. I do live by myself, so no pets. So this is all me. Home is 15. Ooh, that's a bad 10. That's a bad one. 15. And then eating out, as you can see, I left my little note here that I have $6 left. I'm gonna leave that in the bank. So eating out will get a 20. And I believe that will be it for the wallet this week. So I do have some coins to put in my coin box. I should show y'all my coin box. I don't think I ever show it. And then I have some receipts that I'm gonna scan into Fetch Rewards to exchange for some gift cards. And let's move on to the saving challenges. I had to take a pause, like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, so I did a cash condense last week, and it came in clutch because all of the binders are so slim that, you know, I just love it. So today for our November card, we're going to put in a 50 and a 10. So 50, move this down, and a 10. So let's add that to the madness. And in our challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,260, 1,270. So 1,270. Okay. And I'm gonna cover up the 50, or check off the 50 and then check off a 10. So this is what got me last month too, was I was looking at the calendar and thinking that I had more Fridays left than I did, and I don't. So I'm in a similar situation with this month, the month of November. So technically there are 2 more Fridays in the month of November. However, that last Friday is gonna go into December 1st paycheck for me. So if I stuffed my card in that last Friday, it would be coming out of December, and I'm gonna need to move on to the December challenge. So next week, I'm gonna have to put in 50 to complete this card. That's how I got tripped up last month with October and just didn't finish. So, and these are our 2026 Saving Challenge cards if you haven't gotten a chance to check them out. Moving on to the Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder. We've been doing pretty good with this one, being able to complete everything. So I'm gonna take out my card here. And today we're going to put the 10 in. I think November was our highest card, so we knocked out that 75 and that 50. Okay, and so let's grab 10, put this card to the side, and flip back here to the November envelope. And now we are at 100, 120, 130, 135. And then we just put in a 13 next week, and then we are done with November. And these are our 2026 Rose Gold Binder Saving Challenges. If you haven't checked these out, they're available. Okay, next up is my 1 month ahead binder. As y'all can see, I did switch back to the white dashboard. It's just something so classy about white. I like the black one, but I was like, I think I like the white one more. Okay, so rent will get 41. So 20, 40, and 1. So in our rent envelope, we have 1, 2, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 640, 650, 655, 656. Okay, so rent is done. Next up is utilities. It's going to get a 5. And we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. $90. And utilities is done. So I have 2 more spots. So we should be finishing up this binder, Lord willing, in the beginning of December. Streaming apps is completely funded. Health insurance will get $2. For 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. $40 for my health insurance. Okay, cell phone is fully funded. Car insurance will get $5. For 50, 70, 80, 85. $85 in car insurance. And car insurance is done. So this one looking like it'll take us to the end of December. Wi-Fi is going to get $6 for 5 and 6. And in Wi-Fi, we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 96. It's crazy because it's like technically I could stop like stuffing this one, but we're gonna keep going because it never hurts to have a little bit more than what you need. Subscriptions is fully funded. Electricity will get 13 for 10, 11, 12, and 13. And in electricity, we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 191, 92, 3, 4, $195. So this will be another one fully funded, should be fully funded by next week. And then student loans will get $4. For 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Okay, so we have all of the envelopes done for this week from my 1 month ahead binder. And I just used these funds to add to my emergency fund online. So this is just bill money. Okay, next we have my bills binder. So today we're going to stuff car insurance. So far for the month of December, we have cell phone bills stuffed, my health insurance bill, my Netflix bill. Car insurance will get 100, 105, and 106. And so at the end of this month, I will unstuff this binder and take this money to the bank for all of my December bills. And then I have rent stuffed, and that's it. And lastly are my sinking funds, my high and low priority. And we'll start with birthdays. So birthdays is going to get $10. So we have 100, 110, 120. And I use this envelope for my birthday. For other people's birthdays, I either use my monthly savings envelope or I just cash flow it from Paychecks because it's just easier for me. And like everybody doesn't get gifts every year because, you know, everybody doesn't like celebrate their birthday or have like birthday parties and stuff every year. So I just cash flow it. Wardrobe is going to get a 5 for $10. Did some damage in this one this month. So we're starting over. Oh, but that top was so cute. The one that I was telling y'all about, I got it off Amazon. Ooh, it was so cute. It was a slightly too big around the like upper stomach area, I guess. It was a little slightly too big, but it was so cute. I love it. Like I want to get another one in a different color. It is so cute. Monthly savings is going to get 5 for 50, 100, 110, 115, 116, 117. So 117 for monthly savings. Oh. Okay, next up we have car maintenance getting $25. So 20. Wait, why do I have so many? Oh, I was like, why do I have so many 20s? I forgot to put the money for the girls' night. Okay, so car maintenance, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 620, 630, 635. 635 in car maintenance. 25. All right, let me grab my wallet really quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna put that 20 in my envelope back here that says blessings / miscellaneous. So this is the envelope that I use to either put money that I'm giving to somebody for the week or if I have other things going on in the week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. This is for the girls' night. And y'all, I'm not playing games. Like, this is all I'm spending. Y'all know sometimes when we get together with friends or like our girlfriends, our cousins, like, oh my God, a simple brunch can run like $150. I'm not doing it. This is all I'm spending. If it costs more than this, I don't have it. Right? You have to start learning how to say, no, I don't have it. I'm not spending more than $100 for one night. Okay, moving on to miscellaneous. It will get, oh, let's put that dollar in miscellaneous. Miscellaneous will get $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll put 3 there, and then that'll help me account for that $1. Okay, my goddaughter will get $2. 1, 2. So she has 250, 270, 272. So $272. So 272, and I added 2. And I will just get a new tracker when I do a new month. So I'll write on the back for now. And then date night is going to get a 5 for $60. And we are done with this binder. So it feels a little strange to not have so many bills to count, but I'm sure that'll change the next several weeks, because these envelopes, especially when you stuff them every week, they fill up pretty fast. And before you know it, it's time for another cash condensing. Okay, so let's get the low priority binder. So for our low priority binder, we're gonna stuff the remaining $23. Starting with car registration, it'll get a 2 or $2, not a 2, $2. And we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. $44 in car registration. Next up is giving. Giving will get $2. And this is for you all for our channel giveaways. 51, 2, 3, and 4. So $54. And giving is done. Next up is Christmas. Christmas will get $10. So it's pretty much will be back where I left it before I took, oh no, I took out 20. I thought, not quite. We're not quite back where we were. Next week. Okay, so we are at 110. I have decided what I want for Christmas. I have decided. So we get to pull names this weekend in my family. So everybody pulls names and nobody says, you know, whose name, who has whose name. We just find out on Christmas who had whoever's name and what we got them. But we do text our Christmas list so that, you know, people are not lost in trying to find a gift. Closed mouths don't get fed. So you want something, say something. Emergency fund has $1,200, $1,250, $1,270, $1,290, $1,295, $1,300, $1,302. We finally made it to that 13 mark. And let me just check my math. Yes, just to make sure. So we are at over $1,300. This is my starter emergency fund. So I have 2 emergency funds and they are in 2 different banks. They are in 2 different banks. So this is like just a very small emergency fund, $1,000 or more. And that's just for like, you know, oh, I need a new tire. I got a nail in my tire. Or, you know, I had to, I don't know. I got sick, I had to go get some medicine and didn't have it in the weekly budget or something. So, okay, holidays will get 2. For 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. So that's my starting emergency fund, and then my fully funded emergency fund, which is the one I'm still working on. So technically this emergency fund is fully funded because the goal is 1,000 and we're at 1,300. But my fully funded emergency fund, which is in a high yield savings account, which is not easy to access, whereas this one is, I can just go right to the bank. That the goal for the high yield emergency fund or fully funded emergency fund is 6 months worth of bills. So if you have been following me, you know my bills are about $1,500 a month. Actually, let's do more like 16. So it would be like right at $10,000. And yeah, we have a long way to go. But I used the first month to actually get a month ahead on bills. So I'm working on month 3. So Car Tires has $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. So 10. So yeah. At the rate that I'm going now with my fully funded emergency fund, I probably will have it complete in like another year and a half, which would be amazing. And once I have that taken care of and I have 6 months worth of bill money, you know, for me, I'm gonna move on to something else. Like, I'm gonna keep saving to keep adding to it, I think, but I'm gonna move on to something else, saving for something else. I don't know. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you are enjoying your weekend. I will see you guys back hopefully on Monday, like Monday or Thursday, to show you guys the new 2026 stickers. If you are subscribed to my email list, check your email tonight for those sneak peeks, and I'll see you guys back next week. Bye.